I'm joined by Hope College. They just won the fourth quarterfinal of the 2024 NCAA Division III Women's Volleyball Championship. We have with us head coach Becky Schmidt, and she's flanked by Alison DeWeerd and Addie VanderWeide. Coach, welcome with comments from you about tonight's match, please.
First of all, just congratulations to Washington and Lee on a tremendous season. They accomplished a tremendous amount and were definitely a very disciplined and hardworking, scrappy team. And so want to just congratulate them on the season that they had. I thought that as the match went on, our defense continued to find its rhythm, and I thought Lauren did a really great job. Lauren Lee did a really great job of being able to distribute the ball around the court in ways that put our hitters into positions to be successful.
Coach kind of alluded to where I was going to go there with that first one, Allison. As we look at a really impressive, efficient day for you, not just prolific with the amount of kills, but also hit 417, so pretty awesome there. But talk a little bit about your mentality going through with that, but having a setter like Lauren Lee to help you out get there.
Oh, Lauren makes my life a lot easier. She is super talented, and I think just, yes, it's really cool that I had a good hitting percentage and a lot of kills, but I think so many of us had so many kills, and that just is a testament of the kind of setter Lauren is. Somebody can be playing good, but she's still going to spread the ball because she knows that's what's going to work and get other teams out of system and get us points. And so I think that she just does a great job of giving everybody the ball, especially those who have the hot hand.
Absolutely. Mackenzie, go ahead with a question or two.
Becky, what was the key to responding to Washington and Lee's defensive strategy?
I think we just needed to continue to not worry so much about what they were doing on their side of the net, focus a little bit more on us. We've got hitters who are capable of hitting very heavy balls, and that is, no matter where you're set up on the court, that's going to be difficult to defend. So I thought that we did a really nice job of getting them a little bit dysrhythmic and putting them into some difficult spots to be able to get really their feet set up against us. I thought these guys found some really great angles and got at least their defenders to get extended and diving for balls in order to make those plays.
Keep going until you're done, Mackenzie.
Okay. Addie, what makes Allison such a trusted force for this team?
Oh, that's cute.
Good question.
I mean, she really is just so consistent, and I think that her and Lauren's connection, especially running it behind, has been so strong. And yeah, I just have so much faith in her, and I know that if she makes a mistake or does something that's not common to her, she's going to turn it back around right away and make a big play for us. So yeah, there's so much trust and so much faith, and just also the person she is and the leader she is on the court.
Allison, how did last year's postseason run help you rise to the moment tonight?
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting because obviously we did well last year and we have the experience in these kind of moments, but I really think we were just trying to live in this moment and not think of expectations or things that have happened in the past because those don't matter at this point. And so I think, yes, it's nice to have that experience and have players who are used to those feelings, but this year we were trying to focus on right now, the present, and this game that was at hand.
And then, Becky, last one. What did you see from Addie and Annie as the match progressed?
Well, I thought that they really developed into finding their rhythm and their swing. I felt like one of the things Washington and Lee was trying to do was get their pins helping out against our middle to slow our middle down. And when we set over top of the middle to the pin, that created some seams, that created some blocking hands that were moving and exposing some areas of the court that they weren't ready for, And so I thought that again, the passers put us into a position that we could have set our middles. But setting over top of it was a really good strategy in terms of just opening some things up.
Eddie, I want to talk a little defense here right now. We talked a lot of offense, so your defensive night was good, and I think in that sense, not just leading on the team, but also pretty indicative of the rest of the team as well. 25 serve receptions, 0 errors, only 2 errors for the team. 14 digs, so second best on the team as well. Talk about the importance of your defense tonight, knowing that W&L's offense can move the ball around all across the net.
For sure. I mean, I think that we have a really strong just system in place, and so I think in the end it's just kind of relying on that, and like Coach said before the game, not trying to change things, but just doing what we know we can do, and that just kind of led us to be successful with that, and just playing gritty and leaving everything out there and just going for every possible touch that you can is kind of the mindset that we go into it with.
Coach, you get the final word here. 30-second snapshot. You know your opponent that we've got for tomorrow. What should we as fans expect in that match? It's supposed to start at 7:30.
I think it's going to be a gritty match. I think that, you talk a little bit about the past influencing the present, right? And we know that in order to be our best, we're going to be focused on this present moment. But we've got a little bit of a history here. And so we are excited to be able to get out there and to learn from the experiences that we've had before. I think we're a different team now than we were when we played them earlier this season, and can't wait to mix it up.
Well, Coach Addie and Allison, congratulations tonight. We look forward to watching you in the national semifinals tomorrow night.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.